Namaste Collective. This is, a Sunday Monday read. Okay. Seven of Swords. Just having a rest period, and was also meditating, was also studying, and whenever I'm bored, I work. When I'm sad, I work. When I'm happy, I work. I just work. So, Sunday, Monday, the energies that you can see manifesting in and around you. Today, for the rest of today and tomorrow, of course, there are 24 hours within a day, okay? So don't rush. Just don't rush. Alright? So already there's the Seven of Swords, the Five of Pentacles in reverse, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, the Ten of Swords in reverse, and the Ace of Swords. Well, no, the Ten of Swords, that's upright. My apologies. And the Ace of Swords. Okay. So I have to take my time and communicate because of the retrograde energies that I'm experiencing, but also other energies that are balanced. So the Four of Cups in reverse and the Three of Cups in reverse, clarifying the Seven of Swords. Along with the Six of Wands. Okay. So allow me some time to interpret them frequencies. Someone could be upset with you. That's why they're not talking to you. Okay. This person, I feel like they're trying to avoid talking to you. But they are thinking about you. Okay, this person, they're just upset. Like this person, they do love you. And whoever it is that you're thinking of right now, that's that person. You know? They, for some of you, this person, they are thinking about reaching out to you and give you a piece of their mind. I'm getting, for some for some of you, yeah. I did tell you the Six of Wands in reverse came out beside alongside the Three of Swords, the Three of Cups in reverse, I should say. Okay. But this person, they do care about you. I'm getting that. But they're upset. And this person, this could also be something that you said. Or if you recently cut off the lines of communication with this person, they're holding a grudge. They're upset. They're upset because you did that. And, you know, for some of you, this is, you know, you said something that this person, you could have said something hateful, okay? Could have said something hateful about their kid, or they want to reach out, but they're, you know, holding back. You could have said something hateful about their kid, um, as well as I'm getting, you know, you could have said something hateful about black people or a black person. They could be passionate about black people. They could be, you said something about their friend. They're upset about that. But this is also this person, they feel ashamed because you know the truth about a situation, and it is pretty much at that point in time in which they cannot hide this truth. So they're not talking to you because of that. So this person, they feel ashamed. You know the truth that they're stuck in a commitment. They're stuck in a relationship. For some of you, this is, you know the truth that this person, they're sick. For some of you, you know the truth, this person, they're a cheater, you know, or all of the above. How is this? And so this person, they're both upset as well as they are feeling ashamed, and they just feel exposed, and this person, they just want to hide, you know. They want to reach out to you, but they're fearful, yet angry, upset, and, ashamed, because you know the truth about something. As well as they may think that you feel upset, you're gonna argue with them. You feel what I'm trying to say? Now this person, they could be, spying on you, though. They're watching you secretly. They're not communicating, but they're watching you. They're watching your social media accounts, or your social media account if it is one. Now this could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius who's watching you. Okay? They're just watching you, man. Or this could be someone who's got their Venus in water frequency or fire frequency, or their Mercury in water frequency or fire frequency. So you gotta know people's chart, man. So they could have one of them aspects, or they could have their moon in an earth frequency, okay? Or they could have their rising north node in air frequency, but it's one of them frequencies, man. They're watching you. They want to reach out. Let's move on to the Five of Pentacles. Okay. They're still holding on to the past. They're still, it's like, you know, I feel like maybe this could be the Mercury retrograde that has a hold on them. they're you know, still hanging on to the past. As well as it could be the fact that Venus is, you know, in the frequency of Scorpio. You know, you know, they're in their feelings, man. But it could be both. Thinking about, they're stuck on what you said about the kid. They're stuck on the fact that you found out they're a liar, they're a cheat. You know, they're stuck on, this could be, they feel ashamed. If this was someone who left you and did shit with you, to go back to a toxic ex or lover, someone who got Leo highly aspected, okay? This could be that they were under some form of illusion. So if this happened, like for example, let's say this happened May of this year, yeah, they were tested by Capricorn, man, and they gave in. And plus there's like the Jupiter transit in Pisces, man. That too is another thing. The Jupiter transit in Pisces, a lot of illusions were cast during that time. That was in May. And then, you know, Jupiter went retro in June. So this could be someone reflecting on, you know, what happened in May and shit like that. You know, they feel ashamed how they ended shit with you. And it could have been really, you know, scandalous and turbulent. And they're like really thinking long and hard about that, because the retrograde that's coming up, I bet I'm gonna pull the Nine of Wands. I'm gonna see there are other frequencies that can indicate that and substantiate that and support that, but you know, I'm not sure if I'm gonna pull the Nine of Wands. But if the Nine of Wands falls out, that's like, yeah, for sure, someone really, you know, yeah, in their feelings. So we got the King of Pentacles in reverse, Eight of Swords in reverse, Ten of Cups, clarifying the Five of Pentacles. So like things could have ended like in the public. It could have been a public breakup, really scandalous and shit. So someone could have left you for somebody else. Could have been someone from their past who left them, or who they left. Or this could have been someone, a foreigner, they left you for a foreigner, and they suddenly got married to that foreigner. But that shit ended. That marriage came to a sudden end. It was a very short cycle. It was a very short cycle. They didn't stay long with that person, because if that happened, May and shit, or if they got married to them whilst they were with you and shit like that, in some weird scenarios, that could have been like a few months, you know, maybe a year, but that shit still didn't last a Saturn cycle anyways. So this person, you know, for some of you, they're ashamed, man. But for some of you, this could be someone who was interested in you. They're committed. They're in a relationship. I'm not gonna say committed. You know, they're, you know, supposedly committed. They're supposedly in a, you know, relationship, a legal union, and you know, their spouse could be overseas. They feel ashamed that you found that shit out. Maybe their spouse is here, or their spouse is at home with them, and they can't talk to you, man, because they gotta hide shit. All they can do is watch you online. So I'm seeing though where someone, you know, yeah, they're ashamed to communicate. They're ashamed to communicate, man. They are. That's why they seem a bit off, because they're married, man. They're married. They're stuck with their lover. Okay, they're ashamed to talk to you because you know they're married. You know the truth. They're at home with their spouse. Their spouse is at home. You know they got a spouse. You probably, you know, realizing now, or you're about to realize, this person didn't want a relationship with you. They only wanted sex. Wow. But they still watching you though. They are. 601s. They are watching. So their routine changed. They stopped communicating with you. But they're still thinking about you. They're thinking about sexing you. I feel like that pretty much is just what it is for some of you. They just wanted sex. This person, they just wanted to use you. They're toxic. This person, they're toxic. That's why they're not texting you. I'm getting a weird scenario here, guys. That someone here, someone is in prison, unbeknownst to some of you. Like some of you, this is an actual prison. For some of you, this is more like a mental prison. Okay, they're obsessed with you. Okay. Now this could be an ex for some of you. They're stuck on you. They're obsessed with you. Okay. And if it is, this is just for sexual reasons. It's just pretty much because of the sexual moments that you shared. That's pretty much what it is. But for some of you, someone could be in prison here. What is the Ten of Cups? I'm going to further clarify this. Yeah, someone yeah. Someone is at home with their spouse. But I'm getting, for some of you, someone is indeed in prison here. For swords in reverse, someone is in prison here. So some of you, you are here believing that someone there, they don't love you or they hate you. Someone, they're trapped here. Like I said, for some of you, this is an actual prison. For some of you, this is a mental prison. They're stuck with their spouse at home. And for some of you, this person, they actually do love their spouse. Okay. So you could be feeling lonely, wanting to talk to this person, but you pretty much know the truth. That someone, they have a spouse that they're hiding, that they've been hiding. You know that someone is a cheater. Yeah. Someone, Six of Swords in reverse, someone has been hiding their spouse. And the Mercury retrograde brought that out for you. I feel like for some of you too, I feel like someone went back to their ex here. Now, this person could have been using you to get their spouse jealous, or to make their spouse jealous, or their ex jealous, and it might have worked, and they went back to their spouse. So someone was using you here, and you're realizing that someone was just using you here. They love their spouse, they love their ex. So someone went back to their ex here, or their spouse. So someone could have ended, if you are married to this person, they ended the marriage because they want to be with their ex lover or ex husband, ex wife, or if it was just a fling here, whatever. Yeah, someone, they went back to their ex. Okay. Like, you're thinking about why someone just ghosted you, that's why. Yeah. I'm gonna pull 2 cards for the Eight of Swords in reverse, 9 of Cups. Yeah. A lot of planets are retrograding now. It's not a conducive time for people to return to the past, but people are being tested, and it is what it is. When you don't understand frequencies and energies, you are pretty much a victim to them. The only way you can overcome them is when you understand them and you know what's at play here, or what's always at play. So the 9 of Cups. So you love your work. You're going to focus on your work, or your job, your reputation. You realize now someone is just using you. You're going to walk away. You're going to walk away from this. It's okay. And you will feel better first. And you're going to have justice for this. Yeah. And this could happen definitely during the retrograde. Yeah, you're gonna get justice. The retrograde is beginning tomorrow, like very early in the morning, 1:10 a.m. to be precise. You're gonna get justice. Everything will be okay. Okay, this has transformed you. This was a lesson for you in using your intuition. This was in trusting yourself. Okay, someone, they do love their spouse, and that's why they ended things with you, or their spouse suddenly popped in. So they could have been working overseas. That came to an end. And so they just popped back in. But I'm getting like, either way, someone, they love their spouse here. Because if they loved you, I mean, you can't serve two masters. You can't serve God